Guys, welcome back to the channel. As you saw, we got a hesitation when we engaged the PTO. So my studies show that it's a coil issue. So let's get these side panels off and take a look at our coils. Alright guys, so we're on what we would describe as a passenger side, I guess. And for whatever reason, I believe it's this coil. One of the things that lead me to believe that is that. So I think it loses power. When I changed out the spark plugs about a week ago, and I took this off, this just kind of fell apart. So I'm going to go grab the new coil I ordered. And looks like just 2 bolts there. Looks like this is going to be a pretty simple deal, so give me just a second. Alright, so here's our new coil pack. It looks like we just need 2 bolts removed, right here where my middle finger is and right here where my pointer is. So let's get those out of there. 5/16 maybe? Yep. Oh, that's righty-tighty. Probably be easier with a socket. Almost want to grab something just to get this radiator hose out of the way, just so you can view it better, but and we're going to take a mental note right now as I'm pulling this out that the black wire is closest to us, which is kind of fun about recording this stuff for YouTube, is I can always go back and play my video if I forget how the heck something goes together. And the wire that goes up to the spark plug is right here. So it looks like it's going to go in just like that. This spark plug wire is a lot longer on this aftermarket part. So, black wire in the front. I don't know, doesn't look terrible, but that's definitely a problem right there. Uh-oh. Different sizes. Looks like we have to swap it on this one. There we are. Now we're locked in. We ended up switching those. Those are size specific, I guess. Let's see what happens. It's already doing that chug-a-lug thing. Gauge the PTO at drive speed. All right, we seem to have not diagnosed the problem. So as you can see, this side is plagued with a very common issue with these engines, and that is these valve covers leaking because it is plastic. And after time, from the heat and cold, obviously, the plastic starts to leak. I did order a couple of aluminum ones. We're going to worry about that for a different video. And we're going to replace this coil now. Which, to be fair, part of the problem may be oil getting into these connections. Well, it's pretty loosey-goosey back there. Well, I don't know. But we'll replace those gaskets on a later date, like I said. For now, get this coil replaced. Now that I'm down here and I see how oily this is, I'm thinking that definitely could be part of the issue. Well guys, thanks for tuning in today on the 425 project. Obviously I was wrong. I thought it was this coil. The second time I went out and cut, I don't know if you noticed, we still had a hesitation when I engaged the PTO, but the engine sounded a lot smoother. So I'll have to investigate this hesitation, but the engine noise sounded good. Like, everything was going well, so I'm going to consider this a success. Next time we see you, we're going to get into these valve covers and get those replaced so we stop leaking oil down, and that'll obviously make our coil last longer, the engine last longer, all kinds of good things. So I appreciate you watching today. Do me a solid, hit that like and subscribe. Heck, maybe even hit the bell for notifications. I got to get these side panels back on and get this place mowed. All right, see you next video.